Hi. I hope you're doing so well today. I'm Beck Sands. I'm a visibility mentor and I work with women to become confidently visible so that they can put life changing work out into the world. I help women tap into their uniqueness and their creativity so that they can attract aligned clients and opportunities. Thank you so much for being here with me today. So, I'm going to be sharing a little bit of insight into finding visibility inspiration through celebrities. So, this is a really fun topic that I actually talked to in my Visible Unicorn Challenge, which I hosted once last year and the year before as well. And I hope to host that again this year, actually. But in my Visible Unicorn Challenge, we did this exercise called the Personal Brand Celebrity Equivalent. Now, I love this one because it's just a fun way to really tap into what it is that you're wanting to create when it comes to building a personal brand. So, what is a personal brand first? So, I'm just gonna, I know that there is a bit of confusion around this. So, I want to just share what is a personal brand? Your personal brand is it's basically how people perceive you. It's people's perception of you and it informs how you show up for your work and in other areas of your life as well. But in this instance, we're talking about your personal brand for business specifically. And, this is for all my peeps who are creating online service based coaching or consulting businesses specifically, which are personal brand businesses. Now, with a personal brand business, you do need to show up and be visible as your unique self, which can be so much fun. But also it can be quite scary, particularly when we're starting out. So your personal brand is really just how people perceive you, and it helps you to attract those beautifully aligned clients and opportunities. And we can do this in so many ways. So we can, build our personal brands through social media, through speaking, through video, through media content and doing interviews and things like that. Through podcasts, through our newsletter. There's so many different avenues to build a personal brand. But I think what it kind of comes down to at its core is that your personal brand is something that helps people to connect with you so that they know whether or not they want to work with you. Now, your personal brand celebrity equivalent is really just inspiration for when you're building your personal brand so that you can keep kind of a figure in mind and a goalpost in mind when you're starting to build your personal brand, because it can be really hard when you're putting yourself out there and being more visible, but you don't have an audience yet, or you're not sure what people will resonate with yet, or you're just not sure. You're just not quite sure. And so when we can kind of start to put ourselves into the shoes, if you like, of someone who's come before us, that can help us to tap into our own uniqueness then and shine a light on that, shine a light on our own uniqueness and enable us to put that into the world. But getting that kind of inspiration, if you like, from someone who is a celebrity or someone who's famous for what it is they do. And I'm not talking here about copying anyone, because we definitely don't want to copy anyone. I don't think we can, nor should we. But it's really more about just getting that inspiration and knowing that someone has, walked a big path before you. And so then that you can do it as well. So, okay, what is your personal brand celebrity equivalent? So, maybe just take out a pen and piece of paper so that you can write down your brainstorms, or take some notes on your phone. Or if you're driving or walking, then you can always come back to this a little bit later. But yeah, I want you to start having a think. So, when doing this exercise, so I find it really helps to have that kind of celebrity equivalent in mind, because it's a visual and memorable way that you can tap into the personal brand that you're wanting to create with your unique experiences and skills and slant. So, quite frankly, I actually find it quite funny as well, like just to just have that inspiration and to think of it in that way. It's a little bit more fun just than thinking about, okay, I've got to, do some media, I've got to do some social posts, I've got to write some content. It's like if you can have that kind of visual representation of what you're looking to create in your mind, it can be like fun, a bit more fun. So this isn't something that you need to share with others. It's not something you need to share in your content at all. It's really just for you to play with. So here's the formula. It's your city and your celebrity equivalent and your industry. So do you want to be, for example, Sydney's Simon Sinek of the speaking circuit, Perth's Ellen DeGeneres of journalism, Brisbane's Marie Forleo of online business, Melbourne's Bill Gates of tech startups. So these are just a few examples, of what you might be creating, but you can see that these are like celebrity equivalents in their own fields. So it kind of shines a light that, yeah, like cool, it's possible. And okay, that's the kind of personal brand that, is someone at the top of their field. And then you can create your own niche personal brand, but like having that kind of inspiration in mind. So, um, yeah, write down in a notebook, so your city and celebrity equivalent and your industry. And I'd love to hear what yours is. So make sure that you DM me or tag me on socials at Beck Sands. I'm pretty much Beck Sands across all socials. I think LinkedIn, I am definitely Beck Sands, but I think my LinkedIn handle is Rebecca Sands still. Very formal. So yeah, make sure that you find me, tag me, let me know. I'd love to hear what yours is, what your personal brand celebrity equivalent is. And I hope this has been a really fun exercise for you and it helps you to kind of tap into, that lighter side of building a personal brand because it is meant to be fun and you do want to kind of show up as your unique self, but you also want to have like, what are they called? Expanders, someone who can really expand your thinking into what could be possible for you as well. All right. Well, I hope this has supported you. That's all I've got for you today. A very short one today. So thanks so much for watching. And if you haven't already, make sure that you've signed up to my email list at becksands.com, where I share weekly newsletters and emails to support you to become more confidently visible so you can grow your business. Thanks so much for watching and have a beautiful day.